Welcome to another tech video. Today we're going to be having a look at a GPU in a system. So we're actually going to be hacking an old GPU apart from a Dell Optiplex machine, and we're going to be sticking it in eBay special and then having a look at some benchmarks and then giving it a clean up and flogging it on. Okay, so this is the graphics card that we've got. We've already run some benchmark tests on the PC that doesn't have a card in, and as you can see, this is from an old Dell XPS machine. Now, this card doesn't fit in, and we've had a few people say to us, well, why are you just going to chop the back off so that it fits in the case? Why don't you just unscrew the whole base of the unit? And the reason that we're not doing that is because under here are a load of thermal pads on the memory chips. So we want to keep this so that it dissipates as much heat as we can. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to remove this here and then try and tidy it up as best we can with the equipment that we've got. And then the equipment that we're going to be using is this sort of rotary tool that we got from Amazon. It was about 35 quid, so we're going to be using that and see if this works. Okay, so as we've gone through a couple of discs now, we've got the flexible attachment on here, which leads up to there with our cutting disc on. So let's see if this has any better success. All right, so this is the machine it's going in. This was our eBay build that we did a video about not so long ago. So we're going to take out some of these lovely blanking plates that we purchased from eBay just to fill up the back slots. And we're going to see if we can get this GPU installed. Okay, so we didn't do a great job on it, but to be honest, it's adequate for what we're trying to achieve. So we're going to see if we can get this card in there, which we will be able to. So that is going to go down there. So the power should be coming up through here, which it is. There we go. And just need to check to see whether it's a 6-pin or an 8-pin. It's in fact a 6-pin, so we don't need those last two cables. And then first of all, I think what we'll do is we'll just take that out and make sure that we're getting it in the correct way, which we are. So that goes in this way, just connects in like that. We'll take our mounting screws, pop those in. And there we go. So 2 DVI, 1 HDMI and 1 display port is what we've got on that card. So let's get this side back on. That's better. There we go. And we're in. Okay, so now let's get some network connected and see if we can find some drivers for this card. Windows Update is still going. Oh, it's found something. Okay, there we go. So it's found the drivers for our HD6700 series GPU, which is great. Okay, so that's saying we're now up to date. What I'm actually going to do is to go in here and find our download that we just did. There we go. Let's install that. Looks like our graphics are just getting installed. But as you can see now, our graphics has sorted itself out. So let's do our Nova bench just to compare to see what our previous stats were. Okay, so this was our previous test. You can see the CPU score, the RAM score, the GPU score was 195 and the disk score. So this will be interesting to see now. We're going to do start tests.
'It's like a family tree, part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
13 days ago with the internal GPU, a GPU score 195. You can see the details up here, Windows 10 Home, Nova bench score 1286, so CPU score 790, RAM score 217, 195 on the GPU and disk score 84. So let's do a comparison. So CPU has gone up because it's not working as hard. GPU has gone up a little bit, 251. RAM score has gone up as well, and the disk score has gone up by 1. So all in all, there's a fairly good increase on the GPU. I mean, it's not the greatest of GPUs, but it's going to be ideal for playing basic games and things like that. So we're going to leave this GPU in here, and we're then going to just polish it up, and we're going to stick this on Facebook Marketplace for some lucky user. So if you found that video useful, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Just want to say thanks for watching this unusual video, and we'll see you in the next one.